by settling into a position that feels fully supported and comfortable. Allow your body to sink into the surface beneath you, feeling the support that holds you effortlessly. Let your eyes gently close or soften and bring attention inward. Take a slow, gentle breath in and a soft, unforced breath out, noticing how the body naturally regulates itself when given space to do so. Today's session is about building trust in yourself, in your body, and in your capacity to remain calm regardless of circumstances. Trust is the foundation of freedom. When you trust yourself, fear no longer dictates your movements, your choices, or your experience of space. Bring awareness now to the body, noticing the contact points with the floor or chair, the weight of limbs, the gentle rise and fall of breath. Allow yourself to feel grounded, anchored, and supported. As you breathe, notice how each inhalation brings in a sense of stability, and each exhalation releases tension, habit, and doubt. Imagine that with every breath, confidence seeps into every cell, every fiber of muscle, tissue, and nervous system. Feel the nervous system registering safety and reliability within the body. Sense the automatic wisdom of your body, the innate ability to handle sensations, shifts, and movement without needing external reassurance. This awareness is the first step toward trusting yourself. Now bring to mind a scenario that might have previously triggered anxiety. A small enclosed space, an elevator, a narrow hallway, or a crowded room. You do not need to enter it physically, but imagine the idea of it. Notice any sensations that arise, subtle tension, quickened breath, or slight restlessness. These sensations are information, not commands. You do not need to escape. You do not need to analyze. You are simply noticing, observing, and allowing. With each observation, imagine sending reassurance to the body. I can stay. I can handle this. I am capable. Repeat silently, not as a mantra, but as a gentle acknowledgement of innate ability. Feel the weight of those words in the body, resonating through the spine, chest, and core. The body begins to record a new experience. Presence is safe, sensation is manageable, and calm is the natural response. As you rest here, notice the subtle micro-movements of the body, how balance adjusts automatically, how posture supports stability, how breath coordinates naturally with movement. These are signals that the body already knows how to regulate itself. Today, you reinforce that knowledge. You are not learning to be calm from scratch. You are remembering what your nervous system has always known, but may have been overshadowed by fear. Feel a growing sense of trust in your own capabilities. Trust arises not from achievement or control, but from observation, understanding, and allowance. Recognize that even if sensations fluctuate, you remain grounded, composed, and capable. Now deepen the visualization. Imagine yourself entering a space that once triggered discomfort, approaching it with awareness, curiosity, and neutrality. Notice how the body responds naturally when given the signal that presence is safe. Perhaps the chest rises and falls steadily. The muscles are relaxed yet responsive, and the mind is attentive without judgment. Any anxiety that arises is like a wave passing through, temporary, noticeable, but not overwhelming. You are fully capable of riding the wave without resistance, without flight, without panic. Each time you do this in your mind, the subconscious begins to reinforce the pattern. Trust in self is stronger than fear. Calm is accessible even when sensation fluctuates, and the body can respond naturally to any stimulus without urgency. Bring attention to the sensations themselves. Perhaps a flutter of breath, a warmth in the chest, a slight tension in the shoulders. Instead of resisting, imagine inviting each sensation to move freely through the body. Observe how allowing it reduces intensity, creates space, and deepens trust. The body learns sensation does not equal danger. Presence is sufficient. Calm is natural. This awareness is the root of self-trust. Understanding that you are capable of experiencing internal signals without being overwhelmed by them. Now imagine taking a small, deliberate action within the visualization. Perhaps stepping forward in an enclosed room, reaching for an object, or simply shifting position. Notice how each movement occurs with awareness and composure. The body maintains balance, the breath remains steady, and attention is focused yet relaxed. This reinforces the experience that trust is not abstract, it is embodied. You are not relying on willpower, effort, or suppression. You are relying on the natural capacity of the body and mind to remain present and regulated. Each imagined action strengthens confidence, creating neural pathways that will guide future real-world responses. Bring awareness now to posture, alignment, and balance. Notice the spine upright yet relaxed, the chest open yet calm, the legs grounded and responsive. Imagine that every nerve, every muscle, and every fiber of tissue is encoding the experience of reliable self-regulation. Trust is stored not as a thought, but as a felt sense in the body. This is crucial because it allows calm and confidence to arise automatically, even before the mind consciously decides. Feel the integration of presence, composure, and awareness throughout your system. The nervous system records you are capable, you are safe, and you can remain steady. Now expand the visualization to a slightly more challenging scenario. Perhaps the room is smaller, the space more enclosed, or more people are present. Notice how sensations appear, but observe them with calm curiosity. The body adjusts automatically, posture remains upright, and breathing remains steady. Imagine that each sensation that arises is met with a deep internal acknowledgement. I am capable. I can stay. I am present. Feel the nervous system reinforcing this pattern. Urgency diminishes, panic loses its fuel, and self-trust strengthens. Notice the growing confidence that arises from repeated exposure, even imagined. This confidence is not dependent on circumstances. It comes from internal experience, from knowing that you can handle what arises. Bring attention to your breath again. Observe its rhythm, its depth, its natural ease. Imagine each inhalation strengthening internal stability, each exhalation releasing doubt, tension, or old habit. Visualize the nervous system